Hello everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Blind. We are here. It is the day 3 trial. I'm nervous. We met a really weird old man in the last one and I still don't know how to feel about him. I think a lot of crap is going to be surrounding him. Judge, how you doing, buddy? How's your tie?
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Dracula, how the fuck are you? Boy, I bet you're happy that your cereal's coming out this month, huh? For Halloween? No? Count Chocula? It's good, I've had it. You should be happy about it.
Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready.
I still don't know about his voice. All of you got so mad that I didn't give him like a low German voice, but I don't have a voice that low. I literally cannot make my voice do what you want it to do. Who's the judge here anyway? But I'll do my best.
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement?
Hello? Dracula? He's still asleep. It's daylight, you know, they sleep during the day. Sir? Hello?
Very well, no opening statement, so...
What? Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. I'll just give him a Dracula voice, like literally, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. That's as low as I can go. I don't know what else I can do.
Right, of course.
Because I can do the judge's voice, because he's weird. A prediction. What? Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Alright, what? 3 minutes? That's it? Well, I've got... no, I'm gonna make it a little longer than that because I'm gonna press every single statement that's coming. You know that's gonna happen.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
What? How are you gonna object to the judge? He's asking you a question. You need to settle down. Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
Judge, don't let him walk all over you, man. This is a terrible relationship you two have. I call my witness to the decisive witness to the stand. It's gonna be that dude? I don't think anything about him is decisive. Oh no, Grandpa! Wake up! Witness, state your profession. Oh god. This is gonna take forever. 3 minutes my ass.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Cord Lake.
Oh lord. What are you gonna do? That's a lie and you know it.
And I also rent boats.
Yo, Carmen, you got the hold on this old man? You shouldn't be using him. He's an old, fragile person. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep,
I was. This is too many old men. This whole fucking episode is gonna be nothing but old guys. The judge, this guy, Dracula, please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Should I raise an objection to that? I know he's gonna have something to say about it. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll raise every objection. If you can say it every 5 minutes, then so can I. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. What you gonna say? Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Blah! That should say blah! Like Count Black. I've predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Yeah, because you're making it happen. That's not predicting. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Whatever. Slap you. Get Smephany in here. She'll slap him.
The witness shall state his name.
Sir? Oh my god. This is crazy. This whole court is a sham. I'm suing. I'm suing the court.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? My, memory.
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Then how can we take his testimony into effect? How are we gonna know that it's real? This is crazy. My Judge Judy, if she was dead, God forbid, she'd be rolling in her grave right now. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well.
This is ridiculous now.
Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
This is dumb. What do you gotta say? Good God, get him a chair at least. The night of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yeah. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang.
Yeah.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Uh-huh.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
What are you gonna object to? Excuse me. That is my God-given right to do that, Dracula. Sit down, have a fucking bowl of cereal, shut up. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. That is not how this works. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. I don't give two craps about your 3 minutes. I'll give you 3 minutes. My fist. Judge, your verdict now. That is not how this shit works. What? This is... Did anyone else freak out when this happened? How is this even legal?
Mr. Wright?
No, I'm cross-examining. Absolutely. No, get out of here with that. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin.
Ha! Oh my God!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed. What? Are you gonna... He's gotta time everything because he's really close to death.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time.
Ha ha! You got shafted by the judge, sir! Yeah! That's what I like to see. Alright, Uncle Grandpa, what's happening with you? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Well, I'm gonna press everything since his memory's so bad. Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. There you go, Phoenix. Get him. He's asleep. Oh, okay. What? What are you gonna say?
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that.
I know, he's like fucking... He'll give you the stare of death.
I remember it clearly, I did, yeah? You see? Continue. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual.
Uh-huh. Well, let's just press this. Is there anyone who can verify that? No.
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not gonna happen. Never mind. That's not good enough for a court of law, because all this stuff beforehand totally was.
Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy.
The girl? What? What? This is all happening very fast.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Then I heard a bang, yep.
I guess his hearing still works. And where did the bang seem to come from? Hello? Oh my God.
From the lake, I figure.
Uh-huh.
Are you certain? Yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake.
Uh-huh. Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly.
See, that's what I thought. There's no way you could see exactly who it was.
But I figured there were 2 men out there, yep.
Did you see that, or were you asked to say that? But you couldn't see them clearly.
At the time, that is.
At the time? What's that mean?
Then I heard another bang.
Mm-hmm. So you heard 2 gunshots total? That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. But they also both could have been forced to say that.
Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and my man walks by my window.
Tell me about this. By your window?
By my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
What are you doing? What you smiling at? I know, me too, Phoenix.
That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Oh, suddenly this happens? Oh, I don't think so. Tell me more. Are you sure? Hello? Hello? Look, this man's only got minutes to live. We're just wasting his time. Uh-oh. Dad! Wake up, Dad! Oh, geez, son, get up.
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too.
What? That can't be. Something's not right here.
Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy!
Oh my God, someone help him up. No one's moving. You guys are terrible people. You have to help old people.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed.
But it's just word of mouth. It's just hearsay. I've watched enough judge shows on karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Really? This asshole. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick or this trial is going to be over. And do what? Shite. No. Do anything we can, I guess, at this point.
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun.
What now?
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly. Now what?
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? No. I don't know what to... Can I keep doing this? How many things can I object?
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have.
If he were telling a lie... What?
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact.
We don't have evidence. Hearsay is not evidence, sir. Judge Judy taught me that.
If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
I don't think we can. Other than the fact that he's just like a senile old man. Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
What? Did I do something wrong?
Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. Oh, Maya, don't stress. It's okay. We need your help. Nick needs you. Yo, Vladimir, can you please?
30 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation.
However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
I mean, you're just toying with me now. I'm gonna punch that dude in the face. No, I've had it with him.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
He's already sleeping on the floor.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant.
How can this be?
The case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What do we do? Did I do something wrong? Did I press too much? Should I have presented something? But we didn't really have anything, did we?
Uh-oh. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
What? Wait, did I fuck up?
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned.
What? No, guys, did I fuck up? Was it my first game over? Whoa, shit, really? What's happening? Hello?
Who was that just now?
Me. Who's me?
Huh?
What? Larry, what are you doing? What is happening?
What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? The gunshot. I heard it too.
Larry, are you just saving our ass, or did you really hear it?
Order.
What you gonna say?
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. Larry, you are such a cinnamon roll, even though your tactics are really bad. I'll testify. Let me testify. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna let him?
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court.
I fail to believe this.
I'm not sure.
I'm all tongue-tied. This is amazing. I'm all crazy now.
Judge, you've already given your decision.
Shut up. Go suck some blood or something.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. It's true.
Mr. Edge was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
What are you gonna do?
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
Yeah, Judge is a good guy.
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
All right. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is crazy.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness.
Great.
Court is adjourned.
Oh my god. Are we gonna be okay? Good lord. Larry. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Haha, I see what you did there.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Well, I mean, it does have a very lacy neck today. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. You should probably ask him.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. Oh, right, he was doing this. I thought that might be useful. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night.
Yeah. What do you gotta say, hot stuff? Hey, Edgeworth? I like you when you're sweaty. No? Okay, nothing. Huh? You say something right. Yeah, a lot of things about you being sweaty. You seem out of it. What's wrong? What do you mean? You just almost got declared guilty. It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Are you gonna tell us that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I see. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Gross. Hey, it was 15 minutes! 15! Everything depends on Larry now. Can we put our trust in him, though? I hope so. Oh my gosh. If not, we're in deep doo-doo. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this one out. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Court is now about concession. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me! Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. He'll be okay, surely. Well, Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. It has to be. What else do we have? Alright, the night of the murder. Here we go. That night, I was out on a boat on the lake, right? I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. You just went home after hearing someone get shot? You didn't do anything? That doesn't seem good.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Should I not press him? That might actually make it worse.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like I usually do. Because it's worked for us so far. That night I was out in a boat on the lake.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 o'clock when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Because he was looking for something and he found it. Are you going to tell us what it was, even though we technically know what it was? Looking for something? Yeah.
Mr. BUTZ, what was it you were looking for?
What are you gonna... What?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was the truth.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I quietly slipped the boat in the back of the rental shop dock. Maybe he was the one that the guy saw. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Or a cell phone. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. We seem to be on a good track here. I don't know. Where'd the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. Really? Wasn't there a boat on the lake? There should have been.
Order, order. Well, Mr. BUTZ.
Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Okay, no problem. That's just the most important part. I know! Oh my god, I'm sweating over here. Shut up, Dracula. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. How did you go? What do you mean you went home? Do we have anything we can use? I don't even remember what we have. I don't remember what was in this. DL6 case file, the bird. This. Something's... So you only heard one bang, correct? Oh, maybe this is it here. Yeah. Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful.
I wish I could call my sister. Girl, you're fine. Just stay right there. No, I think that's that last one. They said something about the one. Lotta's disposition said that there were two. Is that what we have to press on? Looked out over the lake and didn't notice the boat, so after I heard that, I went home. Is this it? I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight, because this is all they kept. This has got to be it. Fuck yes! Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. Because Von Karma probably told them. They both heard two gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, he should. They're friends.
Mr. BUTZ. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure?
Yeah, are you really sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure?
How could you be not sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Like what? Something else?
My radio, dude, on my headphones.
What? Why wouldn't you say that earlier? Now this is throwing it all out the window. Are we sure he's helping us?
Order, order! Stop that booing. Mr. BUTZ, you were listening to a radio on earphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, what do we have?
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. BUTZ. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me.
Oh, Larry. This is really gonna drag out, isn't it? Jesus. What Larry heard.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to All Requests show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real boomin' loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
That's the testimony? That's the testimony. Are you serious?
You were listening to your radio at high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from a radio.
True enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony.
No, we gotta do something. Phoenix, save this.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, what are you gonna say about that, Dracula? Nothing. Hell yes. Alright, let's see it. Do I have to press all this crap? Jeez, lonely being alone on Christmas. Do I care about that? Is that gonna really lead to anything? Probably not. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, I don't think we need to press on any of this. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what this is what I want to know. What did you hear him say? What did he say? What do you mean? What are you gonna, what?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care. Maybe it'll say something about, like, the time or something? Don't announcers sometimes say the time?
We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Oh, Phoenix.
Well, how do you know it is if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. BUTZ, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
I hope I didn't skip over everything by skipping the other things, but they just seem so stupid.
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Okay.
When she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay. It's lonely being... I don't think this... I don't care about that. I really don't think that's important. Sure, I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot. Tell me more about that.
Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous... do we have to present something there? He said there's a gleaming ray of hope. Press it till we get to the... Okay. It's lonely being alone on Christmas. Listening to it real booming loud. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. This is the part that I'm not sure about. It's almost Christmas. So if she was talking, shouldn't he have heard too? It can't be this again, though. The pistol? No, that's not it. I don't think I'm right about this. I heard 2 sounds like gunshots just... Oh! She said it's almost Christmas. That means it was before midnight. Not after. Is this it again? For that reason? Holy shit, how? I've got nothing else but that. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? I can't fucking believe this. Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you know better than that. Don't scare easily.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Larry, don't cry.
Indeed, and?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. Phoenix, where are you going with this? This is a clear contradiction. Yeah, but is it enough? By like a few minutes? Is that going to be enough?
Order, order! What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him, suspicious.
You're one to talk? What?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. BUTZ's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
He has to be right. If he's wrong, then we just busted everything we just did. No, he's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. I hope I figure out why. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
Do I? Wait, I do! Oh my god, I think I do! I think I do! You guys! Where is it? Hello? It's the bird. It's not the bird. This is it! Holy shit, I was like, I didn't remember the time it was taken, but the minute it said, do you have proof that it happened before midnight? I'm like, didn't we get the second photo and we haven't used it yet? Oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's this. Look at this graph! This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh, yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in the photograph. It is why the photograph exists at all, because it was timed to take a photo when it heard the bang.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises!
Aha!
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m., and it probably wasn't anything but that, because nobody was there. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that it is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. That's what I thought, because the other one was way far away. What does this mean? That night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Oh shit! But why? Why, though? Does it have something to do with the gun? It is an old pistol. It would take a minute to reload that, unless there was already loaded.
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set up to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
What you gonna say?
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man! Clear!
Well, Mr. Wright? There's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was Oh my god, I do.
Didn't Gumshoe say something about this? It leaves like residue or something, like a thing. The bullet does. But do we show the bullet or do we show the gun? The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Is this it? Shit, I hope so. I don't know. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. Oh my god! That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Oh shite. Wow.
Order, order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen the night on the lake.
Me too.
Exactly. And if this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
This part I'm still trying to figure. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Phoenix, help me.
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the steel samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya. Yes! If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm gonna run with it. I think I just figured it out. Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Alright, here we go. I think I might have this too. I'm not sure. I think I know. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Really though? Are they gonna buy it?
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So, you finally realize the truth. There can be only one murder.
Sorry. Got a little Highlander there. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. That's right, it wasn't.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well,
No, it was.
the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. And he wasn't! We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting.
The timestamp on the photo says 15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent. Yep.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who this is sitting on the boat.
The murderer and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer. Edgeworth and Hammond. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I got it now. I think I know. Holy shit. It's Edgeworth and the murderer. Hammond already got clanked. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Oh, holy shit.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. Yeah.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
Do we know, though? We don't know. It's not him. We don't know it. Holy shit, this just opened up a whole new can of worms. I can't believe this. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Duh! Again to waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. Oh my god. I thought maybe, but I'm like, maybe? The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop?
They're never gonna believe this, are they?
Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not in a boat?
Well then, where did the murder take place?
Oh my freaking god, I think I know though. Dude! It happened right here. Before they went out. This all happened before Edgeworth even got there. That's what happened. Then he disguised himself and got on the boat with Ed. Oh my fucking god. It happened right here. It has to be. Oh, I hope I'm right. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. What?
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. There's Larry, doing his thing. That night he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time, which means he must have been really close, like right on the path. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe this. Holy crap!
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Oh my god. But that means we don't have a witness to this murder, really. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He began... Robert Hammond. Oh my god. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Who fired the pistol? Yeah, he did, because he was the one that was... It had to be him. Oh my god. Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Because he's framing Edgeworth for the murder. Details, details. If Edgeworth is dead, that doesn't help him.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose.
Uh-oh. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. That's just what I said. It has to be this. He's framing him. Edgeworth can't be dead or it won't work at all. That's not what he wants. But why? Was my initial thing correct and he's the guy from the incident? Oh my god. If that's gonna happen, I'm gonna lose my mind. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Yup. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Yeah, because there's no way he would have missed at that point-blank range, even for an old dude. No way. Edgeworth probably frickin' ran for it. Oh no, Edgeworth didn't, right? He stayed in the boat, duh. What am I thinking? The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. And Edgeworth is like, holy shit, why did this old guy just fire at me? So he picked up the pistol going, what the fuck is going on with my life? I know, oh my god, this is crazy.
To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
Yeah, and he fell in dead. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else all falls into place. Are we gonna solve this today? Or are they gonna go into the motive? Because we still don't know the guy's motive. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. I believe this. Please tell me you believe. Shut up, Dracula. Larry, don't say a word, buddy.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Uh-oh. Oh, is he gonna go nuts? Oh, I'm afraid. I'm a little bit scared.
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
You're gonna be alright, hot stuff. I'm sure you're okay. Cool as ice.
Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
Why did you? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
What's wrong? I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir?
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. Oh no.
What?
What should I do?
Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Get gumshoe on it. Hurry up. Oh, Edgeworth, you look great from behind, boy. Wait, is that the end? Are we doing another trial for this? Oh no, we're not done.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, Drax?
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances.
Oh my, it is gonna go on. Holy crap, we have one more? This is nuts.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness.
Oh, is he gonna turn up dead or something? Holy shit. Someone's gonna have him killed. And that someone is probably Dracula.
One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Uh-oh. Karma's gonna have him killed. I'm calling it now. Holy shit. It's gonna happen. Dude. Oh my, this is crazy. You guys, this is so good. I'm freaking out. Yay, Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. Thank God for that.
What about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
He sure did. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Edgeworth, you alright, darling?
Mr. Edgeworth?
You okay? Did you say something? He's probably exhausted.
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
I don't think... No. I think this is too close to that other incident. I'm worried about that. Is that going to come up? I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
You love me?
Edgeworth, now is the perfect time! Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. What do you mean, darling? I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... Oh my god, if he says that he loves me, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna scream, literally. I can't make up my mind. What is it? What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. What? You murdered someone? Oh, come on! Oh, no! Well, in the next one... Are we going back to evidence? You're kidding me. Well, if that happens, we'll do it, but oh my... This is nuts! This is a dramatic roller coaster of drama that I can't handle, but I love it. Oh my god, I hope you guys love it too. I can't wait for the next one. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.